This Lash Wars web series is brought to you and sponsored by the NISA Association, the Lash Collection, Sweet Lash, Illumino Lashes, Artistic Lash, Alicia from eyelashextensions.co.nz, and Joy from Brisbane Lashes. Here's a special mention to the NISA Association sponsors who helped make the Las Vegas Lash Wars event possible. In the previous episodes of Lash Wars, we have watched round 1 of classic and fantasy lashes. Now it's time to meet the next 5 contestants of the classic battle, round 2. To remind you of what the contestants are competing for: the Lash title, an Elite Glam Core Light, and an award. The tables are ready for the last Lash Wars competition of day 1 at the IBS show in Las Vegas. Before the competition starts, Classic Round 2 contestants have some time to set up their workstations. All Classic contestants must use Sugar Lash extensions and glue. Contestants can use any of their preferred tools, such as tweezers, adhesive surfaces, whatever their normal setup consists of. NISA also has a back bar setup for the contestants, consisting of dental mirrors, spoolies, disinfectant wipes and cotton rounds. Many of the items in the back bar have been provided by the sponsor, Sugar Lash, for optional use. Contestants prep their clients' eyelashes by cleansing, priming and taping down their lower lashes. The contestants have already completed one eye on their model, so most likely know the size of lashes they require to complete the second eye. Lindy is setting up her sugar lashes on a lash tile.
The contestants for the Lash Wars Classic competition are just about ready to get started on their models. They will be battling head to head. We are going to just get set and get started in about 2 more minutes. Welcome to the first ever in North America Lash Wars!
The contestants make their last minute preparations and adjustments.
Are we all ready? Okay, the contestants have 1 hour to do one eye. This is the Classic Lash Battle, everyone, sponsored by Sugar Lash. Let the games begin!
My name's Lindy Hughes. I work in Utah. I own EBL Lashes. Ever since I started as Extensions by Lindy, and then I actually changed it to EBL Lashes because I didn't like my name in it. And I actually was in a salon and then I just moved home. So I'll go to the salon, I train classic classes. I entered the competition actually just randomly. I wanted to become a part of NISA, so I joined NISA. And then I saw they were having a competition. I figured, oh, I'll just try. I won't get in. I probably won't win, but it'll be fun. And I got an email saying that I got in. So, and now I'm here. I didn't think I'd be here either. So it's been fun. So I went to cosmetology school in Utah, and a classmate of mine took a class from Hillary Brand. So she actually taught me my classic lash course in Utah 4 years ago. And I just started out of my home just for fun, and then I was one of the first people in Utah, so it just built really quickly, and then I started working a salon, and now I have lots of clients, and that's all I do. I don't do any hair, I just do eyelash extensions.
We can see that Lindy is isolating the lashes and placing each eyelash extension on the natural lash one by one. Lindy is a lash trainer and she talks about how much time is enough to learn lash extensions.
Some people almost like that some classes are a day and you can get in and out. They feel like, okay, I get my certificate in a day and then I can start working, when really you need more practice, you need more time to practice on more models rather than just a mannequin. So sometimes it's hard to persuade people that my course is only 2 days, and sometimes that's even tricky, so I have them come back for a third day, but it's just the practice that people need. I look at my pictures from when I first started and I'm like, oh, please don't ever show those to anyone, and I was so proud of them at the time.
Here are Lindy's model's lashes, which will be judged and assessed.
I'm Celeste Farlow and I just came here to compete in Lash Wars from Wyoming. I went to cosmetology school in Utah and we had a guest artist come in and she taught us a little bit and then we could pay her to learn from her, and when I saw her demonstration I was blown away and I was really excited to learn. I knew right away, I was like, I want to do these, so I love them. The first day though, you're like, what did I get myself into? And then with practice, it comes. My model is my best friend. She lives in California, and so she drove over last night. She got here at 2 a.m., so she's a good friend.
Celeste keeps her strips on the back of her hand. Celeste is using very straight pointed tweezers to isolate the natural lash and slightly curved tweezers to pick up and apply her lash extension. Celeste is using the tip of her finger to find a lash to isolate with her pointed tweezers. This is not an uncommon method in the lash industry. After placing the eyelash extension on the natural lash, she slightly moves and taps the lash extension to check it is adhered to the natural lash. Celeste is using a dental mirror to check the underside of the lashes. Celeste also brushes through the extensions to make sure that they are sitting correctly and fanned nicely. Celeste entered the classic category for Lash Wars, but has recently upgraded her lash training.
So I took a volume course just this past year from Hillary Brand. So I drove back to Utah and she met us there and we did a course there and learned about them, which they're really fun, really neat. I'm still perfecting that. It takes a little more time. It's just totally different than classic. Everything you learned, it's changed. So it's just a learning process.
Here is Celeste's final set of lashes on her model. These will be judged and assessed.
My name is Nicole Reston. I'm with Layers and Lashes Salon in Utah. I entered because I thought it would be good experience and my friends all were encouraging me to do it, so I signed up. So I actually got in, I was starting off doing hair and I was in cosmetology school, and then we had a special class come and they taught us lashes, and I always thought that was kind of cool. And then at a salon I worked at, this girl was just doing tons of lashes and it just got me hooked, and so I decided to take more training and wanted to be her. I love seeing the transformation. I get to totally be artsy doing it, and I love being that precise, and it's fun. I love the pressure of working and having it be so tedious.
The length of lash extensions Nicole has chosen for her model look at least 1/3 longer than her model's natural lashes. Nicole's husband also attended Lash Wars as her support person and tells us a little bit about how hard Nicole works.
I don't know anything about it.
Come along as a support person. Yeah.
I was just watching her do the lashes, and I have no idea what you got to do to be good at it, but it looked like she did good.
Look like.
Right? Did you do good?
I think so.
Yeah, she's a way hard worker. She always comes home after work and her back kind of hurts, because she's always leaning over doing the eyelashes, you know? So, right?
Yeah.
She needs a personal masseuse. That's me.
Nicole is using an air blower to help dry the lashes. This is just one of the several ways lash artists choose to help set the glue. Here are Nicole's final lashes. Many lash companies supported the idea of an eyelash safety association. Here's a message from one of them.
My name is Janelle Paris. I'm the founder of Lash Affair by Jay Paris.
And my name is Teresa Connell, and I do the national sales and marketing for Lash Affair. So Janelle and I have been lifelong friends.
When I was forming Lash Affair's brand, I was trying to put together the perfect team, and I thought she made the perfect person with her business background, and she's personable and great with people. And
it's very exciting to work with your friend, and you know, Janelle has a really strong background, and she's really passionate about lashes.
I've been an esthetician for over 13 years and doing lashes for about 7, so we balance each other out in that area.
Yeah, we're members of NISA, so we agree with the education and safety of the industry, and we're here sponsoring the Lash Wars in Las Vegas because we're debuting our Lash Palette, which is a sanitized, organized workspace for lash artists. Our 16-slot palette is a patented design. It's 100% made in the United States. It is, like I said, a sanitized organizer for your spa room, or you can use it right next to your clients, either on the table or right up on the bed. It's FDA compliant materials, so it's food safe, so if you ever clean it or put it through a dishwasher, no bacteria will ever build up. There are drain holes. For more information, you can go to www.thelashpalette.com. One of the most important and main components of Lash Affair is our nonprofit Lashes for Life. A percentage of all of Lash Affair proceeds goes directly to our foundation, and we give complimentary eyelash extension treatments to women affected by cancer.
I personally thought it was important to incorporate that into our business because I had several clients that I've worked with in the past that, you know, I've helped regain their confidence through giving them eyelash extension treatments. So spreading that word and getting it out there is important to us.
It's really important to beautifully impact women on a large scale, and that's what we're doing with Lashes for Life and Lash Affair. You know, feel free if you're interested as an artist to reach out to Lashes for Life. There are a lot of women that do work for cancer patients, and you know,
just doing it on their own for free, just because it's such a wonderful service to give someone.
The only challenge was my leg went numb during it. So, but other than that, no, it was pretty smooth. I was kind of a little shaky, but I feel great. Super excited, happy with my work.
I was really nervous, but it went pretty well. I think just like not timing it yourself and then randomly hearing the time, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be late. Tick tock, time's up. But it worked out, so. I think I almost barely finished. It was a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be because there's a lot more people watching. I was super nervous, so my palms were really sweaty, so I felt like I was slipping all over the place.
It's a lot different working in your spa-like atmosphere. There is a booth next to us that is really, really loud, and they're doing giveaways and they tell people to scream. I've never worked in such a loud place before, but it was fun. Hopefully I did a good job and it was fun.
I'm more like checking about the sanitary reason. For example, if they drop the tools, yeah, how do they pick up? Yeah, do they use the clean tool, not using the dirty tool, or sanitize then use? Yes.
So I was responsible for writing out the rules and kind of planning out the flow of the day and doing the competitor orientations, making sure that the judges were where they were supposed to be, when they were supposed to be. And actually with Yuki, she actually did so much more because she also made sure everything was organized and made sure all the score sheets were assigned to who they were assigned to, and she actually did so much more than just floor judge.
The judges did find some stickies in the contestants' lash sets during the competition. However, they do allow for a certain amount in each set. Emily explains more.
So, I mean, how long were you spending going through looking for stickies?
As long as it took. So there was a maximum amount of 9 stickies. So if I reached 9 before I finished the lash line, then I would stop. But if there were fewer stickies, then I would go through the entire lash line one by one. The score sheets are from 1 to 10 possible scoring, and we delegated however amount that we thought was appropriate because 9 stickies is plenty for one eye. We gave them information on what categories they would be judged on, but we didn't give them access to the actual score sheet.
Want to watch more? Subscribe to Galaxy Dreaming to watch episode 4 part 2.
Life is short, your lashes don't have to be.
Thank you to all of our web series sponsors. For more information or to register for an upcoming Lash Wars event, log in to www.nisa.org. You can also find NISA via www.lashwars.com.